Galnet News Digest, 6th of December, 3304. We read the news so you don't have to. In this week's news, the prospect of bombing Bombelli prospect. Big Pharma causes no bad karma. Live long, die youthful. The beginning of a new chapter. The prospect of bombing Bombelli prospect. Shipping planning to transit the GCRV 52424 system over the weekend have been warned to keep clear of Planet 4A due to an unauthorised and highly reckless speed trial being conducted there. The so-called Speedball 2 Bombelli or Bust event will fill the skies over Bombelli prospect with ships flying at up to 9,000 metres per second in normal flight towards the 5G world below. By turning off flight assist and thrusting downwards, these irresponsible pilots are able to defeat the speed limiter built into ships to ensure our safety. Of course, flying towards a massive planet at very high speeds does have a downside. A downside that stops very abruptly where space ends and the planet begins. Although the stated aim of these speed merchants is to pass below 1,000 metres at the highest speed possible and still come safely to a halt, it seems highly likely that Bombelli prospect faces the prospect of being bombed by out-of-control ships. The East India Company, which controls the system, has submitted a strongly worded protest to the Paradox Wing, who are believed to be supporting Commanders Halo Jones and Primetime Casual in organising this foolhardy event. Commanders are warned in the strongest possible terms not to take part. Big Pharma causes no bad karma. Federal pharmaceutical giant Vandermeer Corporation is facing the threat of increased competition with the completion of the takeover of independent corporation Neosalve by the alliance-based Alliance Medical Industries. The newly formed conglomerate, Neo Medical Industries, will supply its products primarily to alliance and independent systems. The new organisation has a greater turnover than Vandermeer, and completely overshadows the fragmented supply chain in Empire Systems. The Interstellar Health Organization has raised no objection to the takeover. Neo Medical Industries will be by far the largest supplier of performance enhancers in the galaxy, something that should keep its profits pointing skywards. Live long, die youthful. In related news, a much smaller pharmaceutical company, Vitadyne Labs, claims to have developed a miraculous new system that can repair injuries, cure disease and prevent aging at a molecular level. This wonder drug, Vitadyne Nanomed, can be taken orally and will then remain within the recipient's body, repairing cell damage, fighting infection and restoring cells to their original youthful state. Vitadyne modestly suggests that its drug may extend life by between 30 and 50 years, giving recipients virtually perfect health through their extended lifespan. The Interstellar Health Organization is reviewing Vitadyne's research prior to issuing a license. The beginning of a new chapter. A travel advisory warns commanders to be on the lookout for Thargoid incursions. Tharg the Mighty is believed to have been learning from his failures, and is now expected to retain a presence in any system he invades, unless his fleet is comprehensively defeated in battle. A trade advisory warns that any missions that are in progress on Tuesday morning will be universally cancelled, with no rewards or penalties payable. It therefore makes good sense to take as many missions transporting high-value goods as possible on Monday, so you can sell your unwanted cargo on the open market for a tidy profit on Wednesday. A political advisory states that all political states will be reset on Tuesday. Wars will cease. Elections will be cancelled. Outbreaks will be miraculously cured, possibly using Vitadine nanomeds. A technical advisory has been issued to commanders using the PC flight control system to bind up their backings, although there's some speculation that this advisory may have been mistyped. Finally, an entertainment advisory warns that there may be a Pilots Federation livestream featuring something almost but not entirely unlike reality, called a cinematic short. And that's this week's Galnet News. Galnet News, we read the news so you don't have to.